Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm John.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Steve. New place again.
You're all over the place. It's ridiculous.
A long day yesterday, you know?
Yeah.
And now here we are in Indiana.
It's like we didn't even miss any time.
That's right. All it did for you was hold you off from talking to me a couple nights.
The last 3 days.
Yeah.
Well, and we didn't get to finish watching any of the other shows either.
Yeah, but now we'll be able to get to it.
Our non-live shows. Well, yeah.
Now we're all settled in, man. We're going to kick it off with Juju.
You know what I was thinking about earlier today? The fact that there's only, I think, 12 episodes in this part of the season. So we only have a couple left. I was like, God damn it! Wait a minute, that's not right. But yeah. I think I'm right on that one because I'm sure it'll be. Today. I don't know when it comes back. There'll probably be a break or
something though, and it'll come back, or it's gonna be like a full year. Was it a full year last time?
I don't know. No, it was like a couple months off, I think. So the Calling Game arc consists of the first 12 episodes running through March 26th, and then it just says second part potentially later in the year. I was gonna say it'll probably be fall. We'll probably just not have it for the summer. Because I think it was something like that last season where we had that flashback arc with Gojo and Geto and Toji. And then we were off, I think, most of the summer, if I'm not mistaken. I think something like that.
Might have been. Now. It was like the hidden inventory ones. Or was that
was the first part, yeah. But I don't think it was 12. I think it was like 9 or something weird. But maybe. I don't remember if it was 12 or not. Wonder where we go now. So we had the Yuji episode doing what he had to do. So I would assume we're going to Megumi.
They got the rules. They got the rule added.
Because we saw Megumi, remember? But was that last episode or was that 2 episodes ago when he was talking to Reggie? I think that was 2 episodes ago.
Yeah, we should get. Oh, with Reggie was definitely 2 episodes ago, yeah.
Right? Yeah, and we never went back to it, so we have to resolve that. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah, there's so many other characters inside the Calling Game, so we don't even like know them yet.
Met.
No. So weird looking. Reg.
いくつか聞きたい。こいつがそんなに強いとは思えない。用がなくなったら殺して天に帰ればいいしな。何言ってるんだ？そんなわけないだろう。
No, Reggie.
は本物の私のナイトなの。私が尽くす限り私を守ってくれるの。
Receipt, Reggie.
近々ルールが追加される。プレイヤー間での点の移動を可能にするものだ。
I love how he just knows that Yuji's gonna get it done.
交渉決裂。
Whoa, another one of his allies. Oh, Foosh.
Foosh has been through some shit, so like.
Oh yeah, he's ready to go. How dare you kill the dog? I don't know that Foosh is gonna give a shit. What the hell is that? Is that Reggie's? Holy.
Maybe that's the bomb.
Looks like one. Though it looked like Reggie was ducking too, so I don't think he did that.
Everyone is, as I'm saying. The bomb that Kenjaku's dropping.
I didn't think it was actually going to be a literal bomb. No, it was whatever that eye was.
I know.
There he is.
It is his eye.
Right. Is that her one trick? The ponytail? He literally throws receipts. That's so weird.
It's like gas.
Oh, what's on? It came off of it? Yeah.
I think the receipts, like, yeah.
Hell no.
This is Toji's son we're talking about.
Neanderthal. Here's Yuji's rule. Look how quick, like in Megumi's perspective, like how quick Yuji did that. Little bedroom brawl. Oh, dude, he's enormous. Hold it.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it locked.
Might rip his goddamn head off.
God. It looked like it. Oh. Imagine unleashing an elephant inside a bedroom. Oh.
Just with the handle.
Right. How'd that not kill him? Oh. I told you he wasn't going to give a
He
shit.
doesn't hesitate.
Wow. He said it.
5ポイントが追加されました。
ああ、ポイントもったい。
Mary Poppins over here.
くそ初めの爆撃が効いてる逃げは論外使うべきか領域を
That would be wild.
逃げられ出し損で再戦なんてパターンが最悪だ
Did you just spit a tooth out?
Yeah.
This is the dude from the intro.
Yeah.
第一。君たち本当にそれで公平に分けた
I'll be your tag team partner.
つもりなのかい。君たちのような人間を何者と呼ぶか。そう、卑怯者だ。
I already love this guy.
見ろ。ダメージゼロだ。
That's wild, though. Almost no damage.
Except for that gigantic gash in your head. This is
He
too
hasn't
long.
moved. I think all the blood has left his body by now. That was like a solid minute.
Yeah.
少年、助立ちしよう。
Young boy.
年35歳。
Hey, me too.
相対評価だ。ゆとりゆとり。
ゆとりは絶対評価でしょ俺をかばったんだ
Yeah, I was gonna say before. You gotta trust him. Yeah. Took one to the head.
おいお前どっちだ
I'm gonna tell you that.
このコスチュームは俺に初めて爆笑を教えてくれたヒーローを持ったものだこのコスチュームにかけて滑るわけにはいかんな
Why is it only half?
さっき考えた逆だ宇宙のこの前でヒーロース
I'm afraid of it, what this is gonna be.
余計なお住まい
This dude is. Is he oh, wait. This was the dude. Remember we saw him already. Remember, wasn't he the stand-up guy? Remember we found out at the very end of one of the episodes?
Maybe. I don't remember that.
And his boss was telling him he wasn't really funny.
Probably.
It's got to be the same guy.
磁力が跳ね上がった出力のブレが半端じゃないな
He's probably powering up.
強い気をつけろ
Holds himself a pose.
どうする少年
Ooh. Dude, I love when he does that.
このまま二人を分断するそっちの術式は多分体の一部を爆弾に変えるしかも反転術式を使う近い
Way too close.
もう俺はこのコロニーに用はない引くなら見逃すぞ
Oh, it's so cool.
お前が殺した針の分の点は回収するよ
Harry.
高場よ
This guy's too much.
だが俺は芸人だ人から一生笑顔を奪う真似はせん
That suit is like so pointless. He's like a bomb devil, this guy. Oh, nice. Paper fan. What's on that fan?
What's he doing?
I wasn't sure if the pointing was... He's good, though. Oh! He nailed the pirouette.
高場が敵じゃなくてよかったよ
一度は言われてみたいセリフじゃあな少年死ぬなよ
Is that All Might's voice actor, too?
You're better at that stuff than me.
That kind of sounded like him there.
俺はもうこのコロニーでの目的は達した。本気で戦える。出し惜しみはなしだ。
Oh. Get his ass. Where you going, Reggie?
Reggie's obviously pretty good too, so this will be interesting.
Wonder why he's bailing though.
Well, Fuchs is tough, man.
Well, hell yeah.
Even Sukuna likes him, so there's something we don't know.
Oh, I bet you whatever the receipt, it's on the receipt is what, when he throws it, like maybe it turns into that.
That's what I was thinking. It was like a gas receipt that one time.
Right, yeah. The elephant's so wild. That's an enormous elephant.
Yeah, maximum.
You have one like that too. Blast him. Oh, he's got one for a surfboard too. That's crazy looking. I wonder if he, like, when he puts them on, he automatically, like, it's like downloaded into it. Like, you know, he like knows everything. Because how else would you remember all that?
He put him there. It's his technique. He knows what he needs. He thinks it. He draws it to him.
That's kind of what I meant. Yeah. That thing's heavy as hell. Good job, Hairs.
You know that.
Look how crazy they are. There's so many of them. Launch it.
Plus, I guess, I wonder if Reggie's, like, not that strong. You know, he just uses those, like, you know what I mean? If you actually make contact with them, like, he's...
I think that is definitely what it is. Because that is still, with the receipts, that's a crazy ability. This is the coolest Fuchs has ever been in my eyes. Mm-hmm.
今使ったのは5つ星旅館星空亭2泊3日オイルトリートメント付きの領収書だ。つまり俺は今ゆっくり温泉に浸かって体をほぐ
Spa treatment?
そう攻守揃った犬を今は出せない。そのせいで一芸の式神を併用せざるを得なくなってる。
I'm waiting for Fuchs to be like, yeah, but I have this.
そうだな。じゃあ逃げる。
He's got drones.
そうはいかない。
I will buy a moped. Did he put a helmet on too?
Yeah.
Oh, Reggie.
総合体育館か。逃げ込んだのか誘っているのか。
よし。イメージ通り。
Good place for a fight. Yeah. Oh, he's gonna do his domain, I bet.
お前こそ何か仕掛けてきたんじゃないのか?
Time to be nimble. That was nimble. God damn. Goddamn potted plants. Oof. That was sick. That would be so annoying. Oh man, he's got so many. The junk receipts. Yeah, I think he's gonna have to. Yeah, he's definitely gonna have to. And then they're gone, right? Yeah, buddy. You didn't think of that, did you? And we learned not that somebody so few can do it.
Fuchs is cool too.
We only saw it very briefly though. And it was incomplete, you know?
Yeah.
It's probably gonna look crazy.
It'd be
Oh.
awesome.
Chimera shot, it sounds awesome. They're just gonna be littered with... Maybe it's just like endless Shikigamis. was all happening so fast that it still got me.
Fush's setup for his domain is what I meant. Like I like when Fush gets his hit, you know.
Well, they all do that.
I know,
with
but
their
I
hands.
like how Fush looks like when he gets like super angry and like concentrated.
Fush
I
is just
Fush, man.
cool.
Yeah,
he's just
I like
cool.
Fush.
That's what I was saying during the episode. This is like the coolest he's ever been, I think. But I feel like that's just because he's gonna just naturally keep getting better, you know.
Yeah.
And we know he's got so much potential.
Oh, you think this is what the domain is what Sukuna's interested in with him?
No, I think it was the Maharaga thing.
No, I'm not so sure.
No, because I feel like your
Well, he took him out
domain
and then made that deal, right?
Yeah, but
Or
but
did
he wanted him
made that deal. When did he make that deal? Oh no, he made that with
which deal?
Yeah, that was early. Yeah, that was the first time like when he ripped Yuji's heart out, right?
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. He was already
hadn't done.
But he was already interested in Fush before he even knew
But then
or fought
shortly
Maharaga.
after, Sukuna didn't really react to like the Maharaja. Like
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
I don't know.
Because it goes back to what we talked about a few episodes ago with
There's gotta be. I don't know.
when they said when Gojo was telling them like the past, all that.
Yeah.
It has something to do with that ability. Because am I wrong? Isn't when you make a domain, isn't it like kind of like unique to what you come up with in a sense, right?
Yeah. Your domain.
So if that's the case, then I don't think how would Sukuna even know that like his domain was going to be
with your technique.
I know that, but it's still you create it, like right?
Yeah, maybe
Am
it's
I
not the
wrong in
domain. What? What do you mean?
Like that's right? Like that it's like you can like craft it, like uniquely crafted towards your style,
It's
your
yours.
own style in a way. Yeah, right. That's why I'm thinking I don't see how that could be what Sukuna was after.
No, not what he's after, but like maybe he's interested in his ability.
Well, yes,
I don't know.
right. I know what you mean. I still think.
What
it's
do you
just
think that thing was?
overall power.
That thing looked like a. What did it look like? Like a piece of a spine, right? It was like a bone, with like all tentacles coming out.
It almost looked like a.
Like I know it's a heartbeat, but that looks like.
It does.
Looks like a spot, like a part of like your vertebrae, right?
But it also looks like it has like heart valves coming out the side.
Yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, it is. I guess that top one's just like drooped over, making it look like that. But maybe if they're, you might be right. I guess it is a heart.
Because it made the heart sound right there too.
Well, I knew that, but I definitely at first glance thought it was like a piece of vertebrae.
The first thing I thought of, like, because if it's called Chimera Shadow Garden, that means like he's just gonna have like maybe like infinite chimeras coming out of there or something. You know what I'm thinking?
Yeah. Well, it's gonna hit you from all angles. It's an impossible.
Like you can't
escape it.
It's just like because like Reggie was saying, he can only use them one time, and if they get hurt, then they're done. But I think this is gonna be where that's not the case, and it's limitless. Like he could just keep sending them. Maybe that's just a theory. I don't know.
He's not gonna be able to hurt him anyway. There's gonna be too many. It'd be like the rabbits time 1,000.
Yeah, he's gonna get bum rushed, but they're all gonna be like crazy powerful.
Super
too,
powerful, yeah. It'd be like
if that's in
a
fact
million
what it is.
Maharajas running at you.
Oh well, no, I don't know about that. That would be ridiculous.
Yeah, I guess that is a heart, huh?
I think, but the only thing that's throwing me off about the heart is those like horns at the top. It almost looks like a buffalo head. You know what I'm saying? Like with the horns.
Yeah.
But the rest of it looks like a heart.
Yeah, the bottom half looks like a heart for sure. Now that I'm looking close at it.
Right. Like it's like almost like whatever those horn things are is like on the top covering the rest of the heart. And then there's those valves coming off. But also the blue like cursed energy lines, they almost look like they're coming from like behind it at the top.
Yeah, it's like coming out of them like blood vessels.
Yeah.
That's what if it's the heart, then it's the heart with its blood vessels and stuff, and they're gonna stretch all over.
But also
dumping out chimera shadows.
I wonder though, like this is just what we saw so far. Like when the next one starts, it could be like, it could start looking even crazier.
Yeah, definitely get crazier. We're gonna see it in full effect. We just don't know how strong Reggie is if he's able to defend it in any way, but he was pretty scared, so.
Oh hell yeah.
But he's
I love that though.
He's a weirdo, so he might be pretending to be scared. He's just confused. He didn't think he was able to do it, No, I agree. I also think he's scared, but
the only reason Reggie has the upper hand here is because Yuji, I keep saying that. Megumi took that blow from the
he never had the
blast
upper
in the
hand. Fush just wasn't trying to kill him because he thought he needed his points, and then now that it's done, that's why he's saying he can fight for real now.
Yeah, but he was also that's why Fush ran though, because it wasn't worth him even trying.
He was done. He didn't need their points or anything, so he was gonna go, and then I think he was gonna go, and that was it. And Reg didn't want him to, so now you're here. Okay, well, let's go into the gym and let me show you my real power.
Yeah, he's realizing Reggie's not gonna
Reg's like, this was a mistake.
Uh-oh.
Shouldn't have came in this gym.
he saw his hands going like this, and he was like, ah, shit, damn it. He's doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I just love that though, like, because like we said, like not many of them, even he was like, he knows how to do that. He could do that too.
Yeah, and also don't forget, he's young.
Hell yeah, he's in high school.
So you definitely shouldn't be able to, you know?
You always forget, like, oh, speaking of young, what's his name? Half.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what his name was. I'm telling you, I think that was the same guy. Remember, he was in the back room after a comedy show.
But
I gotta see. It was the very end of one of these episodes. I just want to see the guy's face to see if it's him, you know?
I just want to see Maki again. I want to watch her fight.
It's him. Look, remember this scene? That's definitely him. He's got the sideburns. It was just his personality was so different. But I forgot he's putting on, this is a part of his act.
Yeah.
And he was like all beaten down here, remember? And he was like, nobody, like, I can't make it. He's like, look, you're funny, you're funny.
Yeah.
So now he's all in.
That's it.
And this is his act.
He's super strong.
That was hilarious though, when he was behind him like this. And my first thought was like, is he about to shoot something up this dude's ass? And then you said something else.
And he did.
Yeah, he did.
I actually thought he was going to poke him, you know? I didn't think he was shooting anything. I thought he was giving, you know?
Well, he might have. We didn't see it, you know? They just showed like an explosion on his ass.
Yeah, quick little goosey, you know? He's supposed to be like a prankster.
Tuckered right up there. Yeah, with terrible jokes.
Obviously, you would give people like goosies and think it's funny.
Yeah, that's something he would do. Yeah, he's always trying to make people laugh. He's one of those dudes where like, after a little while, like I was like, what the hell? Like, this is so dumb. But then like, it's like, once he started getting in his Megumi's face, he was like, yeah. And then I was like, all right, this guy's
the living shit out of that guy.
Well, that's what makes it even better is that he was good. He pirouetted after kicking him through a building.
He taunted Reggie while doing a headstand.
Yeah, he was like, and he just ran in. And how did he take that blow and then like re-healed himself? Because
he said it. I forget what his reasoning was.
We don't even know what his technique is.
He just said he could never be hurt by an attack from like cowards.
I wasn't sure if he was just saying that, you know.
Well, obviously not. He healed himself.
Because he's powerful, but but what's cool though is I was assuming he's a newly awakened one too.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Because you would assume he didn't have it here. Maybe.
I mean, he's wearing clothes on both sides of his body, so.
I don't know how that suit even covers his junk. How does his junk not fall out?
I don't know.
Unless it is falling out. That's why they keep.
That's why they gotta censor it.
That's what I was thinking, but I wasn't sure.
I don't know, man. That was pretty good. So next one, the penultimate's gonna be sick.
Well, no, we have 3 left, right? No, 11. Oh no, you're right. 10. God damn. Yes, you're right though. Because then I bet you 12. I'm trying to figure out what would part 2 like. Obviously, I don't. Well,
Kenjaku's gonna drop his bomb.
Yeah, it's gonna
episode.
Well, that would have to end the calling games, no?
No.
If this is the calling game arc?
Yeah, but it'll be like the start of what he's doing, and then that'll obviously play into next season.
Well, that's my question is, do you think like the next half is going to be the calling games part 2?
Maybe. This is part 1, right? It says?
I think it says part 1, but I don't remember. Well, this says season 3, in quotes, the calling game is expected to have 24 to 26 episodes total.
Well, there you go.
The first part? Yeah. Okay, so I misread it. I was thinking in my head that the first half of the season was just the calling games, but like I said, it's probably just going to be the calling games part 2.
Definitely going to be. He's going to drop his bomb, and then we're going to get to finally figure out what the hell he's been planning. And we let the real games begin.
Yeah, because there's going to be nobody weak left. Right. That's for sure.
That's right.
All right.
Yeah,
Anyway, guys, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.
See you later.